What is judicial separation? Judicial separation is a legal provision in India that allows married couples to live apart without dissolving their marriage. This provision is primarily governed by the Hindu Marriage Act, 1955, but similar provisions exist in other personal laws for different communities. Here's an overview of judicial separation and its legal framework in India. Judicial separation under Hindu Marriage Act, 1955, Section 10. Judicial separation. Grounds for judicial separation. A spouse can seek judicial separation on grounds similar to those for divorce under Section 13 of the Act. These include adultery, cruelty, desertion for a continuous period of not less than 2 years, conversion to another religion, unsoundness of mind or mental disorder, incurable form of leprosy, venereal disease in a communicable form, renunciation of the world, presumption of death, if the spouse has not been heard of as being alive for 7 years. Additional grounds for wife under Section 13(2). Bigamy. The husband has another wife living at the time of marriage. Rape, sodomy, or bestiality by the husband. Non-resumption of cohabitation after a decree or order of maintenance, desertion, or cruelty by the husband. Effect of judicial separation. Once a decree for judicial separation is granted, it is no longer obligatory for the petitioner to cohabit with the respondent. The marriage remains legally intact, meaning that the legal status of the spouses does not change. They remain husband and wife. Rescinding the decree. The court may rescind the decree for judicial separation if either spouse petitions for it, and the court finds it just and reasonable to do so. Judicial separation in other personal laws. Indian Divorce Act, 1869 for Christians. Sections 22 and 23 provide for judicial separation on similar grounds as divorce. Parsi Marriage and Divorce Act, 1936, Sections 34 and 35 provide for judicial separation on grounds such as adultery, cruelty, desertion, and others. Muslim personal law. Although there is no formal provision for judicial separation akin to other personal laws, concepts like khula, wife-initiated divorce, and mubarat, mutual consent divorce, are somewhat analogous. Legal and social implications. Cooling off period. Judicial separation can serve as a period of reflection for spouses to reconsider their relationship without the finality of divorce. Rights and obligations. Spouses remain legally married, retaining rights like inheritance, but are not required to cohabit. This status can influence decisions related to property, maintenance, and child custody. Possibility of reconciliation. The legal provision to rescind the decree allows couples to reconcile and resume their marital relationship if they choose to do so. Case law and judicial interpretation. Saraj Rani v. Sudarshan Kumar Chadha, 1984. The Supreme Court upheld the validity of judicial separation under Section 10, emphasizing its role in providing a legal framework for separation without divorce. T. Saritha v. T. Venkatasabhaya, 1983. Although primarily addressing the constitutionality of restitution of conjugal rights, this case highlighted judicial concerns over personal freedoms in matrimonial laws. Conclusion. Judicial separation in India provides a legal mechanism for couples to live apart while remaining married, addressing the needs of those who may not wish to pursue a divorce due to personal, religious, or social reasons. It balances the preservation of marital bonds with individual autonomy, offering a structured approach to handle marital discord legally.